I'm welcoming everybody to UFC 322, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, this is a prelim fight in the women flyweight, ladies and gentlemen. Head to arena for this matchup.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. All right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight, she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender, Erin Blanchfield, here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tracy Cortez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the Octagon. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. She lands a huge leg kick.
She missed with that jab.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there. This was the first aspect of the fight that she needed to win, and she has done exactly that.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Back and forth we go. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, nice counter. You can't place it or time it any better. Pretty strong jab there by Blanchfield.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And yet another straight lands flush by Cortez.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Now these two women separate. Oh, she's been setting up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh!
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Good straight hand there by Blanchfield. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended it. Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Blanchfield's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down the head and land a beautiful punches to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
Under a minute now to go. She's got a pretty good jab. Blanchfield gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Erin Blanchfield's in half guard.
Nice transition.
Blanchfield's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, that looks painful. That's gotta be it. Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was bucking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Let's go straight down the middle. That was awesome. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Cortez.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strike. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. Not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Blanchfield's in half guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Ooh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition. That is tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her. Beautiful transition.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Blanchfield's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. There's the tap! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Erin
All right, so congrats to the still UFC Flyweight Champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really...
Oops. Then supposed to be a champion there, ladies and gentlemen, championship fight. But we saw who won, ladies and gentlemen. They get going with the next match here at UFC 322, ladies and gentlemen. That was a prelim fight. See you on the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.